Hello everyone. So today, no, we're not doing a cooking show, but we have another plan. So with Joelle's grad dress, she is having some lace put up on her bodice. We've ordered this lace, it's red, but it is a little too orange red for us. So we bought some dye, idye poly. It's kind of a product we bought off Amazon, and we are hoping that this can get the red lace a little bit darker. So since you're so keen to find out what we're all doing with Joelle's grad dress, we thought we'd show you what we're going to do. So now we're going to turn the oven on here, get that heating up. We've read the instructions, so we think we know what we're doing. We've set up some wash station and all our towels, scrap old towels, so if we get dye on it, that's not all over my counter. That would be tragic. Which we already got a little bit on the counter and I had to scrub it out. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, so we'll have to open up this whole thing now. Joelle, do you want to open that up or do you want me to?
You open that. Open it.
Okay, this is the dye packet. Okay, well you get the other packet ready.
What packet? This one?
The intensifier. Okay, I think.
What am I supposed to do with this? Open this?
Oh, it's already going in.
Should I open this?
Yes, you should open that. Okay. So we're putting in the.
Oh, it's
This looks really purple.
Hopefully it doesn't turn my lace purple.
What if it does? Look how purple that is. Okay, let's just keep going. Should we? Should we just keep going? It's red. What if we put the wrong one in there?
It's usually like that, like usually darker than it actually looks.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, the pot is looking very purple right now.
You don't put all of it in then.
Really? Well, it's all in now, basically.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with this thing?
Oh, I forgot. We need a utensil that we're never going to use again for that.
Well, what about this one?
Yeah, okay. That looks like a bad. We'll throw that out. So you can't use any utensils that you'll ever use again, especially a wooden utensil or a bamboo utensil like this.
Snap
with food after you've used it with the dye. It's very bad. But apparently this is non-toxic and you can actually put it down the drain afterwards. So we don't have to worry about
looks very purple.
toxic chemicals or anything. But anyways, so let's turn this. Wow, that's unique. Maybe we should do a test run. Okay, we were debating if we were gonna run a test or just throw it all in at once. We've just decided that because it is looking very purple, we're going to run one test. So we have to, we'll put one in and we'll boil it for about 15 minutes. And then we'll pull it out, dry it, see what it's looking like. And if it's looking close to what we want, then we know we're on the right track. So, but we have to get this, here, pass me the instructions for a second here. Can you put that towel out here just so I can lay this spoon on it? Oh, that's smelling bad. They did say it was going to smell bad. You need ventilation. We should open the window.
Can't really use the fan.
No, the fan will be no good. It's not going to be okay.
Like
the lighting is bad. Okay, it's okay. Okay, we can see what we're doing. Whew. It says, fill the pot with enough water for the fabric to move freely and turn heat on high. Add the idye poly solution and the idye color intensifier to the water. Add pre-wetted garments to it. So you added that already?
No, I haven't added it.
Okay, add that to it.
All of it?
Yeah. Well, we added all our colors, so we have to add it all. If we mess this up, we'll just have to reorder the packet and wait again.
What's the time?
We do.
Boiling already?
Okay, it's said on high, right?
Yeah, it said turn heat on high.
Yeah, okay, we've got it on high. We've got this in.
Okay.
Maintain temperature. Okay, I accidentally tore off that little section, which I don't know what it says.
What?
What? The dog. That scared me. Dad, go.
And
And okay.
Stir frequently for half. Okay, can I put this in?
Cool. Yeah, just go ahead, throw it in. It's gonna be red. Look at it.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we just saw our wooden spoon has turned red. I think we're good.
Stick them all in.
Do you want to throw them all in then?
Yep.
Okay, we're not purple. We were just worried there was gonna be purple. That's red.
That's the rest.
Sometimes experiments are good, but sometimes just winging it is the way we roll.
I want to get it on my skin.
You won't. Yeah, just drop it all in there. Do we have enough water in there? I think so. Okay.
Guess we didn't check that.
Okay. Now,
Okay,
what we've decided is it says to run it for to boil it for half hour to an hour, but we are going to be taking test pieces out after however many minutes we feel like it, because we want to get it just a little darker. We don't want to turn this like really dark, which I'm seeing already.
Should we test it already?
But see, I'm pretty sure we have to let it get to a boil at least. Just hold on.
So the color
We'll be
stays.
reordering $160 worth of lace if we botch this.
Shit, not a tester. Oh, is your
If this
pot-
really screws up,
is your
this video
pot
will not be
Is your
posted.
pot gonna be able to be used?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Scrub the living
Okay, so what's
daylights out
happening
of it.
once we take out one?
Okay.
What's happening so that we have a plan in action?
So we're gonna put it into the rinse cycle, wash, and then rinse again, and then
Rinse,
dry with the hair
wash,
dryer to
rinse.
test it. So it's boiling now. We're onto a boil.
This looks like it's gonna be so
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay out of the steam because I don't want to breathe that in.
What else I need this? Turn off heat, remove fabric from dye bath, use caution as fabric
Okay.
from dye bath.
I think I'm as soon as let's wait till it gets one more minute and then we're gonna take one out. And how are we gonna transport it over to there?
Stir this.
Here, put it into this. I'm just gonna turn this down just slightly. We're gonna scoop one out. We're gonna put it into this container, and then we're going to.
Okay, once we take one out though, do we have to keep stirring this?
Yes.
And what happens if
It's gonna keep getting dark. Okay, give me one.
Do you need tongs or something?
It's really dark.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna keep stirring this.
It's not as dark. Once you start rinsing it out, it's not actually as dark as you think. Look at.
Okay.
See? Okay.
Okay, so that's
So I think we'll just keep going a little bit. Let me give this back into the pot. Like, it really is not as crazy as you think. So let's just not worry.
okay.
The dye content concentrate in the water has to be so much that it can penetrate into this.
And the fibers.
Yeah, into the fibers. Since it's polyester, it needs to be boiled. And I hope I don't ruin this pot. But I've had this pot for 23 years, so I could always get another one.
That's true.
Should be wearing an apron. Okay, so now it's been going for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay.
You said stir constantly for half an hour?
Constantly?
Or
Frequently, so it doesn't have to be constantly.
Okay.
Oh man, look at that
it's
red.
like cherry.
That is just getting darker and darker. Should we have done the test? I mean, wait. Okay, wait. 5 minutes. Okay, we said 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes.
What time do we start?
It needs enough time. 28.
28's 5 minutes?
No.
Oh, we started at 28.
We started
Oh.
at 28. So it's been 3 minutes now. Oh, it started boiling at 28.
And it says 5, like after boiling.
Well, we decided to do 5. It is. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. So it's looking pretty. It's looking pretty dark. I think we're pretty anxious here to get this tested out. We see whether we've dyed it enough.
I don't think we.
With one package of dye, you can do 2 to 3 pounds, and I'm pretty sure we're under a pound. So we've got way less fabric in here for the amount of dye that we normally do.
So then it'll dye it faster.
Yeah, it has more concentrated dye for the
Right.
less amount of fabric. So, but I still think 5 minutes is worth checking at 5.
It's 5 now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Okay, so here we go. Okay, you're gonna keep stirring?
Yeah. How's it looking?
It's looking good. It's looking really good. So I'll try and get this as fast as possible. Okay, I'm washing it now.
Hair dryer is plugged in.
Okay, and I'm rinsing it for the second rinse. Yeah, it's basically most of the rinsed out color is gone. It's now it's looking really good, but we have to see what it looks like dry. You can see some of the color is still in it because it's landing on the towel. I'm going to try and just get one end so that we get a better... So, we don't really have a piece, we didn't leave any left over.
I know, I was
That
thinking
we
that.
could compare with what it changed.
It was pretty orange though.
But I think all we need to know is that we like the color.
Is it on hot mode?
So that bit there is going to be an extra now 1 minute on this one. So it'll be it's getting a slight bit darker than what our sample is. Ah! What happened? Oops. Make sure it's in focus again.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, I think.
Let me see that. Right over here. I don't think they heard anything.
Okay, so it's getting a little bit darker. Let me see on the fabric. No, not enough yet, hey?
It's definitely not as orange though, I would say.
Yeah. Okay, so we're throwing it back in because I think we can
You
keep
want to
going.
soak it again? Oh,
No,
just
it's
kidding.
going in. Just like that.
You went on a roller coaster.
You're back with us, are ya? So we, I don't know if you heard, but we were drying that. We washed it and dried it, and it still needs a little more in pot.
Should I?
So our worries of it getting too dark are now
Should I redo this water?
not acceptable. Okay, yeah, let's redo the water.
I don't really have my hand in there. What's never use?
It's okay, because it's just a little bit of soaking. Actually, it's okay, because we were just, we have more soap, the water was so good. Just have the water preset for washing when we're ready for our next batch. So it was changing slightly. We could tell that it had gone a little bit darker, but really 5 minutes isn't that long when you're considering they're telling us to do an hour, half hour to an hour. So I think we're just gonna do this for another, another 10 minutes, and then I think then we'll do another test.
Okay.
So, we'll put you on pause for a bit. All right, so here we are. We're still cooking this. It's been almost 15 minutes. Ugh, the smell is giving me a headache. So hopefully this is done soon. Okay, so Okay, I think it's been 15 minutes, all right? Let's take a piece out. Do you want to do the honors of washing it this time?
No, it's okay.
Come on. Gimme. Okay.
Okay, I'll watch this.
Okay, first, we gotta rinse it. Rinse. Okay, we're gonna wash in the soap. Tiny bit of dish soap here.
That's not dish soap.
Laundry soap.
Laundry
Thank you.
detergent.
Laundry detergent. Gonna give it a bit of a wash. Back to there. We'll wash it better when we're actually doing the real version. This is just to. It's looking great. I mean, I hope that this color is. Just want to rinse it until the water runs mostly clear. Here in the sample will be a bit easy going on it. Okay, time to dry it. The hair dryer here. Well, pass me your fabric. You're there. Your piece of fabric. Look at that.
Is that dry already?
Well, it's almost dry here. I think this is looking really great with it. I'm just drying one end so that I can
What do you think?
I think it's gonna look great. What do you think? It's still the same color, isn't it? I think we should keep it in there for a bit. It's not changing. It's not getting worse, is it?
No. Do you think you have a bigger piece of fabric you can compare it to?
Okay.
Like, it's a pretty small piece of fabric to compare.
Okay, so we have dropped that piece of test lace at 15 minutes back into the pat. So we will keep going. I think now we'll hit half-hour mark because we think that it has a long way to go before it's overdone. So I think we will allow it to really get that full half hour in, and we'll check back with you. So we have decided to go an extra 15 minutes. So we did not stop at 30. We are going to 45, which is very soon. The water's actually evaporated a lot, so it's condensed down, and so I feel like we should have had more water in here to start with, or I'm not sure what. Basically, we'll have to add some more water if we don't like it after our 45-minute test. Smell is very strong, and we have put a fan on to hopefully freshen out the room because it smells a lot like I just feel like I've taken a couple years off my life with the chemicals I'm breathing in here.
I like the weather.
Yeah, maybe we should have been wearing a mask. Anyways, We're almost done here. And yeah, okay, now we're about to do our
Should I add more water into here?
45-minute test. Sure, we'll put a little bit of water in there. I think it's works. So hopefully this is enough. Okay, so you keep an eye on that. Okay, we've done the rinse, now we do the wash. Woo. Wash, wash, wash. Rinse again. Feels like it's getting darker. Should have after all this time. All this time. Okay. Come on, girl. Where's your, can you grab your piece of fabric? No, it's still that one. Okay. This might be as close as we're gonna get. Oh,
that's nice.
Looking nice. Yeah.
Wait, flip it over.
Well, this side is like this is the back side.
Oh.
You like that better?
Yeah. That's okay though.
But this is so nice.
Yeah. Oh, you want to take the rest of it out now?
Let's see. Yeah, definitely darkened up. Yeah, I think if you like that, and let me just dry this, make sure it's fully dry.
Okay, and this will be I mean, I don't think it's gonna make that much difference.
All right, so that's the color. It's hard to tell. Okay, it got to the color we have.
Yes. Yeah. Probably not. Still not like really as dark as I thought maybe it'd go in the beginning, but I think
Like
it's
if it
fine.
had gotten this dark, you would have liked it better?
Maybe not that dark, but you know I like it. Okay, should we take this out then?
Yep. Okay.
What's gonna happen?
Like we could keep cooking it, you know, if you want, just to see how dark it gets. A little bit dark, because you just said you kind of wanted it darker. Why don't we just cook it for another 15?
Okay.
I mean, there's no harm. It's not going to get any lighter. It's not going to. Like, I mean, it might not get this the wet looking kind of
Right.
dark, but at least here. Let me put the little bit of. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in here, just because we're getting down too low. So we boiled up some water, and we'll just give it a bit more water for boiling.
So 15 minutes will be at.
Okay, so we've decided that we like it the color it is at 45 minutes. So, well, it's been a bit more than 45 now. Actually, it's been 50 now. So, we are going to turn ourselves in, and this is done. This is done. Cooked it. So this is now all going over to the rinse. Okay, this is really hot, I want to put a little bit of cold water into the drain before it goes down.
What was that?
Did I splash it?
No. I'll leave it.
Okay, we're going to see if my pot is ruined now. Hopefully not. You're supposed to use cold water to rinse it.
Well, we'll do that. You can scrub that after, Mom.
Well, I'm just going to soak it with some... Okay.
Here, I'll... Oh, that's good for my fingers, red.
Yeah, don't touch it. Try to use the spoon to do that. Okay, I'm just going to put this over here with soap in it. We'll catch up with you after. So here we have just placed the lace down. We think we're happy with what we have done. We have to let it dry now though. So this is all of the lace here. And we'll let it dry. Thanks for hanging out with us while we did the lace dyeing, and we'll let you know the result. Oh, and my pot got clean. Thanks.